Adam Sandler has spent decades making people laugh, convincing millions to embrace their silly sides. But behind his comedic success lies a life shaped by both triumphs and challenges. His journey includes professional setbacks, personal tragedies, and controversies that highlight his resilience and evolution. In the early 1990s, Saturday Night Live was dominated by a group known as the Bad Boys of SNL, including Sandler, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Chris Farley. They brought a unique energy to the show, blending irreverence with absurd humor. By 1995, Sandler and Farley had expanded their reach to the big screen with cult classics like Billy Madison and Tommy Boy. However, their time at SNL came to an abrupt end. Far from leaving voluntarily, they were fired, a decision reportedly made by an NBC executive who disliked their brand of humor. Sandler later admitted to feeling sad, confused, and angry, describing SNL as his comedy home. He and Farley coped by pretending to be indifferent, but the dismissal deeply hurt them both. Sandler's post-SNL film career began with Billy Madison, 1995, which he co-wrote and starred in. While the movie has since gained a loyal fan base, it was initially met with harsh criticism. One review dismissed it as another example of Dumb and Dumber heroes. Shocked the optimistic Sandler. I thought they'd have a good time with it like I did, he later confessed. The pattern continued with Happy Gilmore, leading Sandler to avoid reading reviews altogether. It's so harsh, he said, choosing instead to focus on working with people he admired and cared for. Despite the negative press, Sandler developed a loyal following, proving that critics and audiences often see things differently. Of the defining friendships of Sandler's life was with fellow SNL alum Chris Farley. They shared a close bond during their time on the show and beyond. Sadly, Farley struggled with substance abuse, entering and leaving rehab 17 times between 1996 and 1997. His addictions took a toll, and in December 1997, he died at 33. Sandler paid tribute to Farley through stand-up comedy, performing a heartfelt song about his late friend. The act left him emotional during early performances, but over time, he found joy in celebrating Farley's legacy with audiences who loved him just as much. Family has always been central to Sandler's work. Raised in New Hampshire by Judy, a teacher, and Stanley, an electrical contractor, Sandler often references his parents in his projects. His 2022 film Hustle featured a character named after his father, Stanley, who passed away in 2002 from lung cancer. Sandler has spoken about how deeply his father influenced his life both personally and professionally. In a Facebook post, he called Stanley the greatest man I ever knew, a sentiment echoed in tributes throughout his career. Not all of Sandler's projects have been free from controversy. In 2008, he faced a lawsuit over You Don't Mess with the Zohan, a comic creator. The case was dismissed, but it wasn't the last time Sandler found himself in legal trouble. During the filming of That's My Boy, a crew member suffered severe injuries from a faulty table saw and sued for $1 million. Such incidents highlight the complexities of large-scale productions. Sandler's 2015 Netflix comedy The Ridiculous Six sparked significant backlash. Native American actors walked off set, citing offensive stereotypes and lack of cultural authenticity. Sandler defended the film as a satire of outdated Western tropes, calling the controversy a misunderstanding. Additionally, actor Rose McGowan criticized the casting process, sharing that she was asked to wear revealing clothing for her audition. While Sandler did not directly address her remarks, the criticism shed light on systemic issues in Hollywood. Beyond controversies, Sandler has faced personal loss. Norm Macdonald, a close friend and frequent collaborator, died in 2021 after a private battle with cancer. Macdonald kept his diagnosis a secret even from close friends like Sandler, who described him as fearless, original, and one of the funniest people he'd ever known. Their shared work, including Billy Madison, remains a testament to their creative chemistry. Physically, Sandler has endured challenges as well. Filming demanding projects like Murder Mystery 2 and Spaceman took a toll, exacerbating a hip injury that eventually required surgery. Reflecting on aging at 56, Sandler admitted, "Everything's scary. My body hurts." Yet he continues to tackle physically demanding roles with the same determination that defined his early career. Sandler's personal growth mirrors his career evolution. Early in his life, he struggled with feelings of insecurity and anger, traits reflected in his characters. Movies like Anger Management drew from his own experiences, but over time, he learned to manage his emotions through therapy. "I've made a lot of dumb mistakes," he said, "but I've learned to take a beat before saying or doing something I'd regret." Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more amazing content. See you next time.